Well, this is Guns Knives Watches, and I just want to make a real quick video. Everyone has seen my Gold Zero setup with the lights and all that other stuff. Well, this is an upgraded system, but still, it didn't cost any more money. The only thing it's missing is the solar panel. And if you go to batteries 1, 2, 3, 4 or solar 1, 2, 3, 4, you will get all the information about this entire setup, links to the products, this, that, or the other, and you can buy them from Amazon and get them shipped to you from Amazon Prime. And he'll tell you this, you can, if a storm's coming, you have a couple days notice, you can order all this stuff from Amazon and be running your lights, charging your communications, phones, this, that, or the other, and have all of this delivered right to you, and be in a system and a kit that will actually get you through for days after days or days and do a lot of work. Because this battery will run, this yellow top Optima battery, run a lot of 2-watt LED bulbs. I'll show you a 2-watt LED bulb that he recommended that I really liked. I'll show you the difference between it and the stuff that I had been using in the past. But anyway, just to clear all this up, let's turn this off. Let's come off here. Now, what we've got is we have a 12-volt setup, which is basically just a socket multiplier, okay? And then a socket, 12-volt, with a couple alligator clips. So we take our alligator clips and make sure we're doing positive to positive, negative to negative. We have power there. Now we plug our multiplier in. We have 12-volt power. That's in a standardized format. And we have 4 plugs, and we can do a lot of different things, like charging car adapters for our phones, doing whatever that you have that will plug into a 12-volt socket. And he recommends some, different types of adapters and this, that, or the other, and da. Now, when you want to go AC, and I'm going to get all this other junk out of here, all you have to do is real simple. Take your alligator clips off your inverter, and this is a Whistler 800-watt inverter that he recommended. I think I got it for 50, 60 bucks, something off Amazon Prime again. All this stuff's available there. Simply plug it up. And I know this is for quick video, but he's making money off this stuff. I'm not. So I get to make the quick videos. It's like I told, Travis Haley about his chest rig. Dude, I'm not getting paid, so I just do a quick rip. Turn it on. Now we have 2 110 and 1 USB sockets. Now this 800-watt inverter will do a lot of work. The larger inverter is going to use more power because it's going to have more circuitry, more problems, okay? You can use smaller ones. He recommends smaller ones. 800 was about where I wanted to go. Now, because I've got smaller ones. Now you also just take your 12-volt clips, attach them. I'm going to go under here. This is not a plug-and-play ready system. You have to have some basic understanding of circuitry, how things work. Now we have 12 volt, we have 110. What are we going to do with that power? Well, take a short extension cord, and this is a very short extension cord. Plug it into one of our sockets. Okay. Then, just for information's sake, and this is something that you just might ought to know, have a kilowatt adapter. He'll show you where to buy this at Amazon also. We're going to plug that up, and it's going to show us right now that we have 115 volts. We're not using any amperage. We're not using any wattage because there's nothing up to it. 60, because we're in America, 60 hertz, and then how many kilowatts we've used. Then you got that, you have the information you need. You use these simple T connectors, okay, and you plug a few of them together and you have a heavy duty power strip pretty economically. And you can expand it, reduce it, whatever you want to do. So now we've got this. Okay. So now you've got everything 110 that you just want to hook up to that. Well, what do we want to hook up to it? You know, we want to charge our cell phones. We want to have area lighting. Now this is not going to, you know, heat your house. It's not going to do anything like that. We're running it off a car battery, even though it's deep cycle. Speaking of a battery, you really don't ever want to take one of these even deep cycle batteries down much more than 12.5 volts, which is where the multimeter comes in. Now that's an older multimeter. It doesn't have any batteries, just there or the other. It's not as sexy like all the digital ones. But we can plug in different extension cords and different lights, and then take that setup and have LED lighting, and that is only a 2-watt LED light. Now this LED light, of course this is all going to fail when I'm working with it. I'll show you what a GE 2.5 watt LED light did a few years ago. It would produce about that much light. I'm going to hot swap it. Now this is a 2-watt LED. Of course it's clear. Produces a tremendous amount more light. We love these things. Now these are also some of the ones he recommend. Came from Feit Electronic, F-E-I-T, and he has links to these also on his site. So anyway, just some things to think about, look into, and ways to do an economical, almost industrial strength battery backup system. Now, is this portable? No, but it gives you a tremendous amount of versatility. We have 4, 12-volt plugs. We have as many 110 plugs as we want, and we have the ability with those 2-watt LEDs to light our home. And these are a tremendously efficient and economical way of doing it. I think these are only $6, $5, something like that a piece. This was like 50. Now, when you're not using this battery, you need to have it on a charger. This is a Schumacher charger, 30 amp speed charger, but it's a smart charger. It will actually go down to into maintenance mode and just maintain your battery. You won't boil all the water out of it and destroy it. But anyway, go to Batteries 1234 or Solar 1234, and he can give you a much better explanation. You can listen to him talk for hours if you want, and get all the links to all the products at Amazon. This is Guns, Knives, Watches, and have a good one.